What if I told you that the reason you feel tired, bloated, or constantly craving sugar might not be your fault? What if the real problem is something living inside you, stealing your nutrients, draining your energy, and making you feel off, no matter how clean you eat or how many vitamins you take? Sounds like a conspiracy theory, right? Well, it's not. It's parasites, and they're more common than you think. Barbara O'Neill has shocked the world with her bold claim. Most people are unknowingly hosting parasites, and it's slowly destroying their health. The scariest part? You might never feel a thing until your body starts breaking down. But don't panic. There's a natural, powerful mix you can make at home with simple ingredients to kick these unwanted guests to the curb. And the best part? It works fast, without side effects, and it actually cleans you out. In this video, you'll discover what parasites really do to your body, the ingredients that kill them, and Barbara's exact recipe that thousands have used to detox naturally. You'll also learn how to know if it's working, how to avoid recontamination, and how to rebuild your gut like a pro. If you've been searching for answers to why you feel stuck, heavy, or just not yourself, stay with me. What you'll learn today might change your life. Most people don't even realize they're living with uninvited guests. Yes, I'm talking about parasites. These sneaky invaders can be found in the gut, liver, and even in your brain, slowly draining your energy, weakening your immunity, and messing with your digestion. What's worse is that the symptoms can be so subtle, like fatigue, skin issues, or food cravings, that you'd never guess the real culprit. It's like fighting an invisible enemy with no name. But once you know they're there, it changes everything. Now here's the kicker. Parasites aren't just a third world problem. Even folks living in clean environments, eating organic foods, and drinking bottled water can end up hosting them. Traveling, walking barefoot, eating sushi, or even just having pets can expose you. The moment you realize that, you start seeing your symptoms differently. Ever had constant bloating or felt like something's just off in your body? That might not be stress. It might be a colony of freeloaders thriving inside you. And here's where it gets even more real. Parasites are smart. They adapt, hide, and feed off your nutrients like greedy little thieves. They even release chemicals to make you crave sugar and carbs, their favorite fuel. So if you've been struggling with unexplained weight gain, brain fog, or allergies, you might be feeding your enemy. But don't worry, nature gave us some incredible tools to fight back, and that's where Barbara O'Neill's wisdom comes in. Now, when it comes to natural parasite cleansing, Barbara O'Neill doesn't play around, and neither does nature. She often points to powerful ingredients like garlic, clove, turmeric, papaya seeds, and ginger, all known for their potent antiparasitic properties. Garlic, for example, is nature's antibiotic. It contains allicin, a compound that not only kills parasites but also boosts the immune system and detoxifies the body. Imagine crushing a clove of garlic and knowing it's more powerful than most over-the-counter meds. Cloves are another secret weapon. They contain eugenol, which has been shown to destroy parasite eggs, not just the adult worms. That's like hitting the reset button on your gut health. Turmeric, a golden root with anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and parasite-fighting powers that also supports liver detox. And ginger helps calm the stomach and stimulate digestion, making it harder for parasites to hang around. It's like building an army inside your body with every bite of the right food. What's amazing is how these ingredients work together like a natural strike team. Each one attacks parasites in a different way. Some kill them, some flush them out, and some make your gut an unfriendly place for them to return. It's not about one magic bullet, it's the synergy. That's the beauty of natural healing. It's multi-layered, gentle yet powerful. And when you mix them the right way, the results can feel almost miraculous, which brings us to the blend that Barbara recommends. Barbara O'Neill often emphasizes the power of combining nature's most potent ingredients into a simple, daily remedy. And one of her most talked about mixes is incredibly easy to prepare. You'll need 1 clove of raw garlic, crushed, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cloves, a pinch of turmeric, fresh ginger, grated, and a tablespoon of raw papaya seeds. Mix all of this with a splash of lemon juice and a bit of water or a natural juice like pineapple or orange. It's strong, yes, but so are the results. This blend works in layers. The garlic weakens adult parasites. The cloves destroy the eggs. Turmeric reduces inflammation caused by the die-off process. Ginger boosts absorption, and papaya seeds directly target the digestive tract. It's like taking a broom and sweeping out everything that doesn't belong. The lemon or pineapple juice not only improves the flavor, but helps alkalize your body, a place where parasites can't thrive. Take it first thing in the morning, on an empty stomach, for best results. People who've tried this mix consistently for a week often report less bloating, more energy, clearer skin, and even fewer sugar cravings. Of course, the results vary from person to person, but the key here is consistency. Think of it like brushing your insides clean. And while the taste might surprise you at first, the long-term benefits are absolutely worth it. Now let's talk about how often to take it and what signs to look for when it's working. Consistency is king when it comes to parasite cleansing, and Barbara O'Neill recommends taking this natural mix once a day on an empty stomach, preferably in the morning. Your body is in detox mode after a night's sleep, which makes it the perfect time to strike. For deeper cleanses or chronic issues, some people take it for 7 to 10 days straight, pause for a few days, then repeat. But always listen to your body. It'll tell you what's too much or just right. So, how do you know it's working? Let's talk signs. One of the first is a change in bowel movements. More frequent, lighter, maybe even a bit smelly at first. Yep, that's normal. That's your body flushing out the garbage. You might also experience a temporary headache, fatigue, or mild nausea. This is called a die-off reaction, when the parasites are literally dying inside you. Sounds intense, I know, but it's actually a good thing. Healing isn't always pretty, but it's powerful. Then come the wins: clearer skin, reduced bloating, more mental clarity, and a noticeable drop in sugar cravings. People often say they feel lighter, and not just physically. It's like fog lifting from the brain. When your gut is clean, your whole system functions better. And with fewer parasites stealing your nutrients, your body starts absorbing vitamins and minerals the way it was meant to. But while the mix is strong, supporting your body with the right diet makes the cleanse even more effective. Now here's a truth bomb most people don't want to hear. You can't cleanse parasites while feeding them at the same time. That's like trying to mop the floor while the faucet's still flooding the kitchen. During a parasite cleanse, certain foods should be on your no-go list, especially sugar, refined carbs, alcohol, dairy, and ultra-processed foods. Parasites love sugar. It's their energy source, their happy place. Take that away, and you're already winning half the battle. White bread, pastries, cookies, soft drinks, and even store-bought fruit juices. Nope, those are playgrounds for parasites. And while dairy might not seem like an obvious problem, it creates mucus and inflammation in the gut, exactly the type of environment parasites thrive in. If you're serious about getting them out, your meals need to be clean, whole, and anti-inflammatory. Think raw veggies, clean proteins, and fiber-rich foods that help sweep out the waste. Some people go even further and follow a low-carb or anti-candida style diet during the cleanse. And guess what? That speeds up results. Remember, this isn't punishment, it's preparation. You're creating an internal environment that parasites can't survive in. Imagine it like evicting unwanted guests by cutting off their food and making your home, aka your body, completely inhospitable. But just avoiding the wrong foods isn't enough. You also need to strengthen your body after the cleanse. Once the battle is over and the parasites are gone, it's time to rebuild. Think of your gut like a house that just got a deep clean. Now you need to redecorate and reinforce the walls. Barbara O'Neill often talks about the importance of restoring the gut lining and microbiome after a cleanse. This means bringing in probiotics, fermented foods, and healing herbs to strengthen your digestion and protect it from future invaders. Start with simple but powerful additions: sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir, plain yogurt, if tolerated, and apple cider vinegar. These are packed with good bacteria that help repopulate your gut flora. Also consider a high-quality probiotic supplement, especially strains like Lactobacillus acidophilus and Bifidobacterium bifidum. They crowd out the bad guys and help regulate everything from immunity to mood. Yes, your gut really is your second brain. And don't forget gut-soothing superstars like bone broth, aloe vera juice, slippery elm, and L-glutamine. These support the gut lining and reduce any leftover inflammation from the cleansing process. The idea is to not just recover, but to upgrade your digestive system. When your gut is thriving, you absorb nutrients better, think clearer, and get sick less often. But as amazing as this healing process is, it's not a one-time event, which is why regular cleansing and gut support should become a lifestyle. Here's the truth most doctors won't tell you. Parasite exposure is ongoing. It's not something that happens once in your life. It's a constant dance with the environment. From the food you eat to the water you drink, even contact with pets or walking barefoot can reintroduce parasites into your system. That's why Barbara O'Neill encourages people to treat cleansing as a routine, not a one-time fix. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't do it once and call it done. Many people choose to do a natural cleanse like this every 3 to 6 months, especially after travel, dietary slips, or feeling off. Others adopt mini habits, like chewing raw garlic a few times a week, adding cloves to tea, or sipping turmeric and ginger infusions regularly. It doesn't have to be complicated. Small daily actions can build up to big long-term protection. And with each round, your body becomes stronger, more resilient, and more attuned to what feels off. Parasite cleansing isn't about fear, it's about awareness. It's about realizing that your body is a powerful vessel that can defend itself as long as you give it the right tools. And the more in tune you are with your internal health, the more you'll notice the signs before things go wrong. So, whether it's a seasonal reset or a once-a-week ritual, make cleansing your companion. But even more important is this: being consistent with natural tools and knowledge gives you freedom, and that's the real detox. Now that you know the truth, the question is, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to let parasites keep running the show inside your body? Or are you ready to take control and cleanse them out for good? You don't need expensive pills or endless doctor visits, just the right knowledge and a few powerful ingredients from your kitchen. So, what's stopping you from mixing that anti-parasite blend today? What would your life look like with more energy, better digestion, clearer skin, and sharper focus? The power to change is in your hands, and the best part is, you've already taken the first step just by watching this video. Now it's time to act. If this helped you, imagine what else you'll discover with us. So hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and join our community of people reclaiming their health naturally. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever tried a natural cleanse before? What symptoms have you been noticing? I'd love to hear your story, and maybe your journey can inspire someone else too.